I honestly do think that at this point, Lil Pump is doing everything that he can to revive his career. I don't think, I don't really think Lil Pump, like, he is the last person that we will look at as a political figure. None of us look at Lil Pump and take him serious. Like, I think Lil Pump makes some dope music. He got some dope energy. His live shows, I mean, he's entertaining. But none of us take him serious as someone as a leader for the youth. And I think that's the problem that comes with being someone who's a clout chaser and someone who's blowing up just, like he's the person that we can go to for entertainment. And that's kind of what happens when you build your brand like a 6ix9ine or a Boot Gang or a Lil Pump. When you blow up, I think that picture of Lil Pump was Photoshop, Lil Pump and Trump, it was. So that's why I was shocked that he actually showed up at the rally and Trump let him speak on the fly, on the spot. But the thing is, when you look at an artist like me, I'm very serious. I'm not as big as like a lot of other artists because I'm still, early in my career. I'm still getting started. I'm still kind of new at it. But people take me serious. When I say things that are political, or when it comes to like our country, or when it comes to communities, people usually take me serious. They can rally behind me. I led hundreds of people in protests in Detroit, nonviolent protests. Also met and partnered with our local police chief and other people in our city who are powerful figures, But people take me serious because I'm slowly building my stuff, and I'm not clout chasing to build a career. You look at artists like Kendrick, J. Cole, or even up and coming artists. Like, there's artists who aren't as big as them, but you still respect them. But when we look at like, imagine 6ix9ine coming out and saying, go out and vote, like do a lot, serve your community, serve your country. Like, people gonna just flip past. They're gonna laugh at him, right? Because people aren't thinking about 6ix9ine and his opinion. He's only for entertainment, and that's why these artists kind of come and go. And that's a big reason why I feel like Lil Pump is kind of doing this. I mean, he might really be sincere, but at the end of the day, we know Lil Pump. Like, it ain't like he was politically involved until this point. He wasn't. You know what I mean? So the fact that he coming out now and doing that, we can't take it serious. Now, for me, right, if I came out and start sharing like a lot of the political views that I believe in, which I do in some videos, but people aren't surprised by it. It's not a surprise. Like I said, I'm not as big as Lil Pump, but people still aren't surprised by it because I've built up to it. But I just think it's crazy because after this, Lil Pump, like, but I feel like after this situation, right, it ain't like people are about to start going to listen to his music. And then after, it's just if it is a publicity stunt, sorry, I'm getting calls, but a month from now, people aren't gonna be listening to his music. So whatever he's trying to do as a tactic, I don't think is really gonna, I don't really think it's going to, sorry, it's a lot of noise in here. I don't think it's going to be a thing that really helps his career. I think it's just something that's gonna bring him a little bit of attention, and then he's gonna go back to whatever he goes back to, you know what I mean? So, man, with that being said, like, also, I know Ice Cube came out and said something about Trump, 50 Cent. So a lot of rappers are coming up and supporting him right now. And there's a lot of artists that we really haven't heard from. Not some of the thriving, successful artists, we haven't really heard from them. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I feel like it's sad when artists do this kind of stuff for clout or attention instead of taking it serious. Now, if they can actually talk about policies, they can talk about issues in communities, and they can actually back it up, then it's different. But if an artist is just getting up here saying some random stuff, then like it ain't nothing that I can get behind or take serious, So